Hello. Welcome in. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Oh, what do we have here? Yes. We have our manure. Oh, yes. They have been doing work. The cows have been doing work. Right over here. Put them in the last episode. That was a fun episode. They're lazy. Apparently they're lazy. Are they all lazy? Oh, nope. He's not lazy. He's going. He's jumping. Oh, here we go. He's getting in on the action. He's an adolescent, not a calf, though, so he won't jump as much. There the calf goes. Yes, these guys are fantastic. Not much has happened between the... Wait, is that right? Maybe that's right. Maybe that's not right. I can't even remember. Let's take a look in this here cow barn and see... We need a name for it, first of all. Those are under animals right here. We've got... Oh, the meadow came up. There we go. That question has been answered. Did the meadow go in actually? Because I said it did, and then look at this bar was 0. That is in. There we go. And silage is up, capacity is up, the health is up, the puberty is coming, and the babies are growing. So there. That's all good. Productivity will get there. Not a big deal. And the manure's going up. There you go. There's a cow update. Let's get right into the fields. The first thing we need to do before you see it's May 2nd. So all the horses are ran, all that good stuff. I don't know if we'll be doing any of that this stream or not. Who knows? We're just kind of keep plugging away and see where we end up. Gonna end. Speaking of ending up, I am going to end up getting the spinnery. I think in the stream here, we're gonna buy the spinnery. I think we got a good amount of wool that's taking up land over here. And you can see the trailer there. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bales of wool, and another one over there. So we might buy the spinnery and bring all that up there because we need it for the playground. Where's, silly me. I set myself up. I didn't even remember. Boink, right here. Enter vehicle. We're going to do some mowing of the grass. All the silage that was over by Cluckingham Palace is all into the cows over there. I shouldn't say that. They're in a trailer over in the cow area. It all filled in, and so yeah, that's where we're at with that. Majors Gaming, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Loving the cow barn. Looking fantastic. Thank you, good sir. I do appreciate it, Andy. I am doing fantastic, Andy. Thank you for asking. Got home late last night. Didn't get much sleep. And, let's get into this field here while I'm talking. Did not get much sleep and went golfing this morning. So there's that. So I am running on fumes. We'll see how this goes today. Try to take a nap, but no dice. I'm just gonna do the field here, I think. I'm not gonna worry about the outside part. Is that kind of silly? Maybe it is. If it's silly, I don't know. Let's just do the field. We have plenty of grass to go around. Now this is kind of annoying. Hail damaged grass. Are you serious right now, Giants software? I don't think grass gets damaged by hail. I'm putting that out there, that I don't think that's the thing that happens. But it does in this game, and while we're talking about that, let's get this thing turned around because tornado hail damage, it's kind of annoying. We've got the cotton all planted up down in the big field and over in the other fields there, but I just can't get fertilizer onto the field where let's grab this quick. Okay, so my driving's going to be awful because I'm a little fatigued, but I'm going to have fun. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to get into this. I just had to pop on. So we're on the thing there. Let's go over here and right down here. Soil composition. I tried to spread fertilizer here and all this and no dice. So in these, no dice, no fertilizer. It's not going in. Hope the game went well. Yeah, it did. It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun. I'm full of cold. Everything aches from lungs to... Oh, no, Andy. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. If everything's aching, I'm wondering if you don't have a little bit of a touch of the flu, too, man. That sucks. Sorry, Andy. Hope you feel better. Just enjoy the streams. And yeah, just take it easy. That's what you got to do, right? Everybody knows that. I don't need to tell you that. You know that. So, yeah, that sucks, man. I've been there, and it is not cool. Hopefully you're not missing out on work or something like that, but... yeah. Very good, very good. Yeah. Sorry about that, Andy, man. That sucks. Yeah, so we're going to get this grass field all going. So, like I said, This feels like it's not much grass right there, doesn't it? This feels like crappy windrows at this point. Oh, well, that's okay. So we're double fertilized. We are 100% yield bonus, so it should be good. This grass is all going to go into the silage pit over by Clickingham Palace since that pit is emptied. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there and see what else is going on. That's not our field. All the green beans are in. Let's turn around. We'll look at the map. You can see right there. I missed a little line there. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Green beans are in. And the spinach is in, and obviously the grass is in. So we're sitting pretty. I've got a lot of lumber loaded up at the lumber mill as well. So we'll probably end up doing some of that. Send that off to the playground and see how that goes. 2 days in, I got heating on full, trying to sweat it out back at work Wednesday. Oh, Andy, man, get better soon. I hope you do get better soon. Absolutely. Sweat it out. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. Yep. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that at all. 4 people in here already. Fantastic. 5 likes. Thank you for hitting that like button. I do appreciate that type of support. And the subscriptions and all that. I love that. Last stream, I got 5 new subscribers, so that was a lot of fun. And this is how you get subscribers, is by driving and getting stuck on rocks. That's what people like to see. They like to see drama. The drama of the rocks. Yeah. Oh, so we're going to use the forage wagon here. And the forage wagon is going to be woefully inadequate real soon. Let's take a look here at the used gear. Oh, well, Majors is here too. I will talk about this. I talked about it in the episode as well. No, that's an auger wagon. Yeah, I think we're going to just do it. I think we're going to get a silage fork for the wheel loader. The capacity, I think, is like twice as much as what we have right now. So with that bucket, and the bucket was kind of a pain. If you saw that episode, the bucket was a little bit of a pain in the behind getting the silage up off of the cement. So I'm thinking that we're going to need to do that silage fork, and I'm hoping that picks it up better, and it's just more capacity, and it's exactly what it's made for, right? So yeah, congrats. Thanks, Majors. That was a lot of fun. I got that stream in real quick before I left town, and that was a lot of fun, kind of firing up. I can't see anywhere on any of my screens subscriber counts. Like the one I pulled up on my chat has how many subscribers before I started, and I think I want to keep it that way. I don't think I want to put subscribers on the screen. I thought about it because I would really love to say thank you to new subscribers when they do subscribe right away, but if it goes the other way, I don't know if I want to see that. It'll kind of like kill the stream, like, oh man, I don't want to see things go down or not go up or things like that too. So I think I'm good with just a screen like this and going with the flow, and then have a nice surprise at the end. But if you do subscribe, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Well, I got you live here too if you want to throw in the comments. Majors, Andy, lurkers. We got a few lurkers out there. Hello, lurkers. Welcome aboard. What do you think of the color of the stream? I'm looking at it on my iPad. This MacDon is pretty colorful. I just wanted to kind of increase the saturation, the color saturation a little bit. I think it looks better. But this MacDon looks pretty bright. I think overall it looks better. So you let me know. What do you think? Do you like it? Is it like, wow, this is like unbelievably too colorful? It's like a big rainbow when you're going in here, and we don't want to deal with that. Like, just let me know. I like to hear about stuff like that. I just tweaked it. I didn't bring it up too much. I brought it up a lot, and then I looked at it like, whoa, so I brought it back a little bit. But we're looking good here. Majors as well. That setup you got there, I saw a little bit of it last night. That is a good looking setup you got with your wheel and that custom. I would call it a desk. I don't know. What do you call it? Is it a desk or whatever, man? It looks good, whatever it is. Looks good for you, Majors. Good. The saturation looks good. That is a pretty sweet setup you got there. Go check out Major's gaming channel. He's got some new toys at home, some real life toys, and he's loving life. And I am jealous. It looks like a fantastic setup. I think you're on the money. All right. Good. Thank you, sir. Custom stand? Okay, sure. We'll call it a custom stand he's got. Perfect. Thank you for the little shout out there, Majors Gaming. Feel free if you would like to. I am going to ask you to throw up your link. I'm calling it good, man. Just throw up your link. Go check out Majors Gaming. Good stuff. Got a couple series going on over there. He's got a Riverbend series, and he also has a series where he's rebuilding his FS25 farm. Both of them very good. Yeah, learning. I saw that too last night. It's going to become second nature in no time whatsoever. You're not even going to have to think about it. Like, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just talking, like, with my keys and stuff, and I don't have your setup by any means. I have a mouse and keyboard. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I use mouse and keyboard, but I don't even have to think about it. It's just, and you'll get there soon with your new setup, for sure. And then you're going to change it up again. You're going to get a couple joysticks, and then it's going to all be different again. Yeah, I think this is about it on May 2nd. We're on line here. Busy Beaver Boards, pretty full. Not too bad. I'm good with that. We'll just leave that. Lisa, Texas Lovely Lassos is going to suffer a little bit right now, unfortunately, because we're going to get that spinnery, so she won't get any cotton down or wool down there. The next time we do the cotton harvest, I think what we're going to do is first of all, we'll see where we're at with what we need for the playground for fabric, and then we'll make a decision. But I'm hoping that we are going to be able to do all of this cotton field down here. We'll all go into the rope maker, and then this cotton up here and this wool for now is going to go up to the spinnery for at least one time. So we need 12,000 fabric to get through this step in the playground. I don't know if that's all it needs or what. I have a feeling this might be the final step. I get that feeling. So we need that 12,000 fabric just to get that thing polished off so we can move on with life and start sending our boards elsewhere, like maybe the toy maker, things like that. Oh, there we go. Hey, Nikolai, how you doing, man? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Good to have you all here. It is wonderful if you're in the States. It's Labor Day, and I have it off. So I thought, hey, let's pop in and do some streaming. I've been looking forward to this for about 4 days, since the last stream, basically. I've been looking forward to getting into here. Oh, no, it's more than 4 days. It's been a good week and a half since the last time I streamed. Yep, I had to record an episode in between. Just, I had to get ahead with recording episodes and things like that. But this is live. There's no spoilers here. This is, there's no episodes that are recorded before this or anything like that. So what we're doing right now is perfectly live. I'm wondering, now I think I recall that even though we have the big windrower, I think we can still only get 2 of these windrows together. So I don't think it's going to make sense to get the windrower down here. We'll just run up and down the field with the forage wagon. And the deer are enjoying their life out here in the cut grass field, enjoying the smell, I'm sure. Hey, Farmer Mike, how you doing? Left me a like. Thanks. Can't stay. Have to go. Hey, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Leaving a like. I do appreciate that, Farmer Mike. And I want to tell you as well, Farmer Mike, that I have plans I need to get into your channel a little bit more and see playlists and things like that. I'm hoping to kind of start over at the beginning of maybe your, what's the word? Sax, we'll say, series. Start out on episode 1 and just kind of start watching. I have plans for that. We'll see. Hopefully I have the time to do that. But yeah, thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Thank you, good sir. Always good to see familiar faces. Popping in, saying hi. Hey, Dirty Nelson, how you doing? I know you're busy right now, so thank you, sir, for popping in. Sorry for streaming right now. I just, I've been looking forward to this for too long, and I just wanted to do it. I'm sorry. Go check out Dirty Nelson and Farmer J. They got some streaming going on right now, too. They're doing their little multiplayer. So, Dirty Nelson, thanks for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it, good sir. Thank you, thank you. There you go, Dirty Nelson. Check it out. He's on. I think they're on Farmer Jay's channel today. But yeah, go check out Dirty Nelson's channel as well. Oh, look at this. We're already done. See, we've been talking so much. We're already done. Yes. We'll put this Mac down away and grab the forage wagon. Now, we're going to have more than enough silage for the amount of cows we have. Okay, I did hit the right button. We just don't have that many right now. Saxlingham, that's it. Will do. Thanks, Farmer Mike. Yeah, so we're going to have too much grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run into the bridge and break my equipment, so we have to spend money on it. And then what I'm going to do is get across the bridge properly. There we go. And then, what was I even getting at? Silage. So I'm going to fill up the silage pit with what we got, this grass here. And I think we're just going to be cycling through silage. And whenever the silage is done fermenting, then I'm going to fill up the cows over there, which is not going to take much in the beginning because we have babies and adolescents, and there's not many cows in there. There's 24. And I'm just going to kind of fill that up, and then we're going to go sell the rest. So we're going to kind of make a little bit of side money with the silage again, especially with the wheel loader. It's going to be a little easier to get it out of there. It's going to be a little easier to do all this stuff. So I am excited to get back into the silage business. At some point, we're going to need another grass field. I haven't made a decision where that's going to be yet, but I am going. This is a nice little parking spot over here, by the way. Right here. Yep. There we go. Perfect. When this becomes big buffalo milk area, dairy cow, I have room for 2 of the, I think they were medium silage bunkers over here, which is right by all the cow stuff. So, we're going to be able to do, one can be fermenting while one is getting filled up. And so we're going to have a lot of grass to do, which is a good thing. Let me watch your videos. I love your challenges. Thank you, good Nikolai. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Watching through the old videos is kind of, man, some of those early ones, the music's a little loud. It gets better at about episode 20 or so. Before I get too far, I want to let you in on something here real quick. Let's visit the shop because I've got a nice little surprise here that happened. We'll go right here. We'll go like this and we'll go visit and back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. What do we got? Oh, we got some seeds, but that's not the surprise. No, this is fertilizer. Excuse me. We got fertilizer, but this is the surprise. Oh, we are a double fleegler. Yep. There was another one in the used gear. And, now to think about it, we may not need 2 again because of something that major... I know, almost to episode 100, right? I know, it's coming up. So the red crampy, Crumpy, I gotta say these right. The Fleagle and the Crumpy. This Fleagle, we put the manures on the back, and we got the other Fleagle over there. And I wanted to have 2 because the silage was going to have to go in the other Fleagle to get it to push out the back without tipping and messing up the tractor. Does that make any sense? Am I making sense? Tell me. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Anyways, we're double Fleaglers. So that's a good thing. There you go. And we're set up for manure right there. We should, one thing we can do is haul this over and we can just store this right next to the manure pit, which is be a good thing. But where is the tractor? I also did this. Let's go enter vehicle. Sure. This is not finalized, obviously, but this is kind of the setup I want to do over here. I want to get sheds that I can just pull these big semi-trailers over right in this area right here. So maybe it'll have to be 2 different sheds or something. I don't know. But this is going to be a pull-through for the semi-trailers, and that's gonna where they're going to live. That's kind of my initial thoughts right now. And what else? Anything else good? Let's go right... Ooh, there it is. That's what we need. The Voltra? Let's get that forge wagon. Let's get the grass. I got more stuff to update you on. I have a whole list. which I need to look at, but there's more to update, but let's kind of just keep plugging away. Oh, I'm going the wrong way for my forage wagon. Oh, man. The sleeping is not happening, so it is what it is. Oh, it's better I'm driving a tractor in a video game than I'm driving a tractor in real life with no sleep. That's for sure. Lisa, hello. I understand, Lisa. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I completely understand. As I was telling Mr. Dirty Nelson, I just had to stream. I said a couple days ago I wanted to, and here I am. I just wanted to do it. So, doing a little friendly competition today, I guess, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'm sure that's where you're going to be hanging out most of the time, and that's fine. We're going to be hanging out here with all these happy people. 6 people in the chat, 8 likes. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And yeah, plenty of silage additive. Good. That is definitely going to come. We'll go this way. It's definitely going to come in handy here. We're going to be putting the grass right into the silage pit. So there you go. Majors Lisa doesn't need a link. I appreciate it though. Thanks for getting on it. Thank you though. Oh man. And of course, you're welcome back anytime you want to pop in and say hi, Lisa. Of course. Always welcome. Here we go. We're in, and let's straighten this out. Let's get this whole line correct right here. Straighten it out, as I say, as it goes crooked. Here we go. All right. All right. There it is. Good. Good, good, good. So, I don't know. I'm thinking this grass field is just going to stay grass for now. Until whenever, and we're just gonna kind of keep cycling through it. I think. I don't know. I feel like maybe we could, plow this in and do grass here for now too. At some point, buy those up, do some grass. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. There's Major's link. Go check out Major's if you care to, and see his new gear. It's pretty gear. Real life gear. So yeah. So what are the next steps? What are we planning on doing here? After now we got the cows in, and they're going to take a little while to really get up and running and make a lot of money. What's the plan? I want to do long grain rice here. I don't think that's going to be an immediate plan. We've already talked about getting the spinnery. Let's see how much money we have in June. And spinnery, I have an interesting plan as well for maybe getting off of deadwood contracts. Maybe is up here next to the BGA. I might buy this field at some point. Oh, it's expensive. $316,000. And just start clearing that out. And once it's cleared out, then do like just a little tree farm or something right there and plant some trees in again. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's kind of initial stages of those thoughts. But that's kind of the main things I want to do. And then also talking we will be doing that toy maker that's up by the playground. Oh, come on. Right here. Here we go. This guy here, this one, boink, the playground maker hall buy is 150, so that's not too bad. And we are definitely going to buy the spinnery we're going to buy is right here. So this one is 180. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll be getting that this episode for sure. In fact, what we'll do is we'll go to June and we'll load up the boards that we have over at the sawmill. And then we will buy the spinnery, I think. Get that thing going. Competing for our cotton and woolly goodness. Yeah, I just don't. Would it be a smidge quicker to windrow 2 of these into one? Maybe. Because is it even all that quicker that windrower? It's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. I think this is just fine doing it the way we're doing it. If we were going to TED it, of course, we would then TED it and it would all fill in everywhere, and then we'd have to windrow it, but I think this just makes sense to do it this way. This is not going to be a whole ton of grass in this field, is it? Is the grass now set up for, because this is the first month that you can cut it. Do you get more yield in the second month yet? I know you didn't for a while. Did they fix that? So if you let it go to a second month, you get more yield? I don't know. Majors, do you know anything about that? Letting your grass grow to a second month. I know FS25, you let it go to the second month of harvest, and you get more yield off it. I do not know. %76% on this. That's not our field. Yeah, I can't wait to do long grain rice in there. That's going to be fairly inexpensive. Oh, so another thing I really, really have my eyes on. I want to do it sooner rather than later is Canning Factory. I've heard there is a bonus, but nothing confirmed. Yeah, I'm not the science guy. I'm not going to sit there and like science out liters and well, how many did I get this cut, and if I let it go till this was a bad backup job. If I let it go till for one more month, did I get more? And then is it worth it or is it not? I just go by kind of what other people's say. I go by rumors and hearsay. Rumors and hearsay here on Raxamelius channel. Usually I don't need to min max or anything like that, so I'm not really too concerned about it. But it is what it is. We'll just kind of keep... Maybe I will let it go for one more month. We'll see. See if we get more. Because it does seem like this is a little light right now, doesn't it? It seems a little light. Especially with the Macdown, you're supposed to get the bonus with the Macdown as well. The harvesting bonus, so... It seems a little light. Alright, let's go... Look at 2 more rows and then we can bring it over. We don't need to be full, obviously... this thing is only going to fill up 2 of these forage wagons, so... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this up, and then we'll do the down, and then we'll go dump it in the silage pit. We've got so much hay from cutting the field where the cows are before I put the pasture down. We've got so much hay. That is not something we are concerned with at this point. So we're just going to kind of plug away at silage and make a little bit of money on the side. The BGA will be fun. Will be fun someday. We'll get that thing. How much is the BGA? How much is it? It's so expensive. It's $1 million at least. Oh, $2 million. $2 million to buy the BGA. On the map, I could place a less expensive one, but I feel like I want to save up and buy that one. I don't know. We'll see. My plans might change. We'll see. So, I didn't think that you... Sorry, changing the subject. I didn't think you had to plow to get rid of this hail damage, but I think that's where we're at. Because this field down here, 100%, I did the subsoil on this one, and it did not get rid of these marks. Now, I think there's crop in there, so when you go over to growth, yep. Well, that's probably new hail damage, this stuff. But the tornado damage is gone, so it's planted. It just isn't letting me fertilize. It's a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. That is just a little frustrating how they can't get that right. It seems like the simplest thing, but it just isn't. They just don't have it right for some reason. That is what it is. We're going to have to get a plow and do lots and lots of plowing at some point. I shouldn't be going down right down the middle. Should be going down one side and then slow down. This is only going to be 2 loads, so we'll put the second... Oh, this is going to be a little pile at the end here. That's fine. That's fine. So then we'll go down the other side with the next wagon full of grass, and it should be nice and even. Not a whole lot of silage, but we don't need a whole lot right now. You just cut when you want it? There you go, Majors. That's the right answer. I feel like cut the grass. All right, I'll cut the grass then. That is a good answer. I love that. I love that answer, Majors. Perfect. Ooh, too busy looking at chat. Here we go. Let's turn this back on. And rip. There we go. Let's back it back up. Let's get this whole row. We got a little chunky chunk right there, but oh, you know what else we need to get? Mm-hmm. We're gonna get when we're done pulling this up, we're gonna get a grass roller. We're gonna do grass rolling again. Now that we're not doing precision farming, we need to get a grass roller. And here and seeding, grassland. This one. Oh, let's just buy it. Yes. Okay, I don't need the seeder on that. Well, so that's sitting over at the at the shop for us. I don't need the seeder on it. We have a good seeder now, so I'm not too concerned about being able to seed grass and oilseed radish with it. We're fine with the gear we have. So we'll save the money on that. It's unfortunate because we had one before in the used gear sale. Then with precision farming, I sold it because it didn't do anything. And here we are. We need it again. I should have just held on to it. I know. It is what it is. One pops in used gear. We can do the old sell back anyways. Sell the new one and buy the used one. I think that's what we did last time anyways. I just like doing that for fertilizing the grass. It just is nice to, it's another process to do, right? And it adds to you save on fertilizer money. It's maybe not as quick as if you brought your fertilizer spreader down, but it's fine. It's fun to just do something different. That's the way I look at it. We'll come back and get these little headlands kind of things. There we go. Back in it. Perfect. Yeah, so isn't that weird? The hail damage is... Well, oh, look at that. It kind of went away. Wait. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. Was there actually not crop over there? Maybe there was. I can't remember. Oh, there was. It was missing the grass. That's right. Good. Yeah, we'll roll this before we go to June, but we'll be going to June soon after this. And you know what's in June is right over here. This guy is growth. I think that spinach comes up in June for the first time, the first harvest. Maybe I'm mistaken. We'll see. If not, July is going to be busy because we got our wheat over there to harvest in July. We'll just get into June and see what pops in for what needs to be done. Everything's weeded. All the fields are prepped, so it's just a matter of waiting for everything to grow to the proper length. What do we got harvested? Yeah, okay. One more up, one more down. It's all going to fit in the wagon here. I should, let's do this. Let's send, is the John Deere, we're going to be able to tow an empty, legal? I think it will. I'm going to send the John Deere. We'll have fun with it. I'll send the John Deere to go pick up the legal over at the shop too, so we can bring that over, and then we'll go to the shop and pick up the grass roller with this here Voltra. There we are. Good. Oh, I do want to make another pass on the headland behind us. Hurry up and wait. Yep. My dad talked about that being on the farm. There's like everything happens at once, and then there's months at a time where there's nothing to do. Not truly nothing, but can we grab this time? Grab it. Yep. Ooh, we got it. Good. We got it good. Good. We're in good shape here. I'm okay with this little bit of grass. It's fine. It's gonna be just fine with all that grass there that we didn't mow and picked up and all that. Oh, we got a lot right here. Let's grab this chunk. A chunk there. And we're out. That's it. Wow, this just seems low, doesn't it? I think it does. I feel like the windrows were bigger for the grass field over there, the meadow grass. Now, granted, that had plenty of time to grow, but obviously there's no fertilizer in it. We can turn off the wagon. That came out a little bit, didn't it? That's fine. That's fine. Life will go on. We got a little bit on the outside. We'll just grab it, put it off to the side, and we'll put it back in for next time. I mean, we're always going to be doing silage, so let's put this away over here. Look at all that beautiful wool. I don't know what the conversion factor is. I'm excited to get that spinnery just to see what the conversion factor is on wool to fabric. Is it as bad as the ropes? I don't know. I haven't looked into it, and it doesn't matter because we're just going to bring it up there and do as much as we can. I'm guessing it probably is about the same as the rope, really bad. In other words, really, really bad. All right, so we're going to pick the roller up, so let's send this over. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll send this over on a worker. We'll grab the John Deere and get that hooked up to the Flegel and bring that over here. It's nice to have this area cleaned out right here where all these trailers were. It was getting pretty nasty over here. Pretty nasty. Burp. And is that destination? Over here. Bonk. Thank you, good sir. And got John Deere right there. Perfect. There we go. Look at this beauty. The 1990s special. Oh, yes. She is nice. When this thing came out brand new, man, people were happy as a clam getting this thing, I bet. I wonder if this is one of the first models with a full cab like this, with air conditioning and all that stuff. It might be. Like before this, it was always the outside cab with maybe you had a little thing over your head, a little canopy, checking things out, maybe. Who knows? Hey, people in the chat. 9 likes. Thank you so much for joining. If you're lurking, hello, lurkers. I like lurkers. I like lurkers. Thank you for joining. If you're new to the series, this is the Vanilla Challenge, where we are. This is kind of a bad view. What is this pole right down the middle? Like, I know the left and the right are the front end loader, obviously, but there's like a thing right down the middle of the window. It's kind of annoying. So let's do this. There. Is that what it is? It's just a... Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's the pole right down the middle of the window. That's nasty. This is a vanilla challenge, so we're not using any mods that would give us advantage as far as making the farm work easier or giving us a monetary advantage. So really we have like pretty much no mods on. We've got the upper right hand corner, you can see we've got the info display. That's just so you can see the year when you pop in and say hi. It's like, ooh, this is the size of the farm. Oh, he's on year 9. Okay, good. Now I'm all caught up. Good. And I also like having the temperature. I like seeing it's 53 degrees. And yeah, so I like that in the upper right. It doesn't give us an advantage on anything, just is easier for you to see what's going on. That's why that's there. It looks good. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you, thank you. I want to apologize that your rope maker is going to have to share the wool and the cotton with the spinnery here real soon. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. We're going to get more cotton going at some point. And we'll definitely keep Lisa busy for a little bit. It probably makes sense to bring this roller back with... no, let's see. How bad is this going to do it? How bad is this? Can you pull the flue? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I want to use the Voltra on the roller because I want to actually use the roller with the Voltra. I think this might have struggled with that roller. Maybe not. Should we do it? Let's change it up. I bet it would do fine. There's no hills on that field, so I bet it would do fine with that roller. Doing the grass rolling. Let's do it. Let's do some work with John Deere. Get this John Deere in the field. It's been a while since we've done field work with it. Kind of work with the Voltra and the case more than anything. All right, can I just send it from here? Burp, and the right here. There it goes. Enter vehicle. We'll get out of your way, John Deere. Don't worry. Oh, don't stop. Don't go crazy. You're going crazy. I can see your wheels. You're like twitching out. Oh, you made it. Good job, John Deere. Are you going to be crazy about the flue? Yep. Ooh. Wait. It's figuring it out. Ooh, look at this. I can just go around the flue. Perfect. Boink. Good. All right. So this is going to go to the manure heap. We'll just keep that living right there. That's the best place for this, obviously. I can't wait to get some manure spread in the fields. We'll see. It's going to be easy, light going for a little bit. Like I said, I like to slow roll starting the animals. Start with just, like I said in the episode, we're starting with 24 and we can hold 200 something. Okay, we're just going to go around you, sir. John Deere, you are slow. There you go. Yeah, so it takes a little bit to get going on some of these animals, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. It's something to look forward to. The other thing that I like about it really is that it eases us into how much food we have growing, and it kind of eases us into like, okay, we're starting to get a little short. Okay, maybe we need to get another grass field and kind of that. And we'll do TMR and all that. Hello, Only Farms Elsa. Welcome aboard. How is your day going in Australia? Do you guys celebrate any type of Labor Day in Australia? We have Labor Day here today, where we celebrate unionized work and laborers of all kinds. Yeah, I'm wondering if you guys have that. I mean, I'm sure it's not the same day as ours, but I bet there's some type of holiday celebrating workers and laborers. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that just works perfect. That works beautifully. Yes. Right there. So if I hit R, it would be, yep, we got 2,000 liters of manure in there. Mm-hmm. Those cows are doing work. The cows are doing work. You gotta love that. The cows are doing labor on Labor Day as well. Here they are. Oh, man. Good. Yeah, yeah, we're going to do... Okay, we'll have some stuff to do in June. We're going to get that spinnery in June, and then we'll go... Well, we'll sell the lumber, and then we'll get the spinnery in June, and then we'll bring all the wool we have up there. Kind of scope out what's up over there. Maybe we can look around and get a really close look to see if there's any type of collectibles or anything up there. Shouldn't take too long to get that figured out. Stop it manually, yes. Now, I am kind of surprised that this is the only grass roller in the game. Base game. Nope. 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 Stop. You stop. I'm not hiring you to do this. There. Spring assist. We'll go 2 headlands. Okay. Like, when we get a monster grass field, this is not going to be a pleasant thing to be doing. I don't think. Okay, how's this? We'll go to soil composition. There we go. We're getting our second layer of fertilization. Yes, I love it. Love it, love it. We have a Labor Day holiday. You enjoy Labor Day every day. Very good. Oh, gotta love that. Laboring away on Labor Day. This John Deere is doing some, speaking of doing work, the John Deere is doing work. Look at this. It's pulling it just fine, isn't it? It sure is. Yes. God, I miss doing this. I like the grass rolling. That silly grass roller we had in FS22, that thing was a piece of crap. I'm going to say it. I just did. It's a piece of crap. This is a good roller. It just doesn't have the best working with. We got a little speed going at least. 7 miles an hour is all right. But if we had, let's say we combined all this into one field, that would take a while to go, you know. So we might be limited, and maybe we'll stop rolling when we get to bigger grass. And that's not that long. Maybe this is a bad purchase. We're going to have to do big grass real soon. This is the perfect job for the John Deere. Yes, it is. Oh, man. Well done, good sir. Sure, we'll do a little more first-person action. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Why is this looking at the cat? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's too much zoomy zoom. Maybe when I get turned around, we'll turn the UI off and play with the field of view a little bit while we're working the GPS a little bit. Is that a grass roller? Looks like an aerator. It is a grass roller as per the game. Yeah, I don't know that many people use these, do they? Maybe it is aerating too. Look at that. Look at those tines. That's right, I said tines. Is the tines aerated? It kind of fluffs it up, I think. Does it fluff it up and then roll it over? I don't know how that works. I know this works. We're going to get out of that view. Go down, grab the line. Off we go. Sure, let's look at it like this. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's pretty. I like pretty. 10 people in the chat. Welcome aboard, 10 people. 10 likes. Thank you so much for joining. We're getting some grass rolling done. We're just kind of... Let's get this line done. We'll get this line done. I forgot to compact. Before we do anything, we got to compact the silage and cover it. Hello. I was just too excited about grass rolling, apparently. Maybe what we'll do is we'll use the... let's go get the wheel loader and we'll use that. Okay. Enough pretty. Back to ugly. Back to ugly. Get this turned around and let's go grab the wheel loader. Which is right where it's going to live. So while we're on the map then, the reason I have the wheel loader living over here, you're like, your silage pit's over here, dude, and that's where you need them. This is the dairy cow barn is going to be here for the dairy buffalo milk mozzarella goodness. Is going to be all this. So I'm going to do, this is where I was talking, we're going to put silage pits over here. So that's why the wheel loader is right in this shed here. Look how beautifully this fits. In this shed, should we go get the silage fork? I don't know if we need to right now. There's room for something else. I don't know what else to put in here, though. So, maybe the grass roller. Ooh. We just got the grass roller. Maybe we could put that in here now. I like that idea. Mm-hmm. Picking up stuff on the fly. Oh, this one. Yes. So I'm going to bring this over to... Yes. Oh, it's so nice having a wheel loader. Look at this piece of gear. This is so nice. We're going to use this to compact because it's heavy and it's big, so that's what I want to do. That's heavy and big, but we're not going to use the semi-truck to compact silage. Plus this way, ooh, I can like scoop and dump again and level a little bit. Now, we don't have much silage in there, so it's not that big of a deal, but so what we're going to do is right here. All this right here that I messed up. Yep. You saw it. I messed it up. I admit it. Go right here. We can dump it in right now. Like that. There we go. So there's some more over there. Yeah, let's do it. We'll grab this stuff. It doesn't need to be perfect, but that's a pretty big chunk out here. That's grass. It's not even chaff. We at least need to make it chaff. Come on. Here's the bucket. There we go. Good. Good. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. This shouldn't take long to compact, will it? We're at 12% already. This, we can... How far is this? So we can probably scoop a little and even it out a little bit more. Right like this. Even it out. Did that even anything out? I probably didn't. Get evened. You will get evened. Oh, look at it. We're at 23% already. That's not too bad. We're fine like this. I'm just going to compact it. Get her done. Why Not Gaming? Welcome aboard. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it, good sir. I hope you're having a fantastic Labor Day. I hope you got the day off. Enjoying some good weather, hopefully. Maybe some barbecue. I don't know. That's more Memorial Day, but you're allowed to barbecue on Labor Day. I think you're in the U.S., if I remember correctly. I'm a good 95% sure. So we're just in here, Riverbend. Oh, that's why I had the menu open, so I could see the percentage. Hello. Ooh, yeah, this is going quick. This is not much silage. We're definitely going to figure out a field for grass. Go buy something that's big or something. This is not going to be enough in a very short amount of time. Uh-oh. Hang on, I got a text to look at. Oh, good. I have good news. You didn't even know it was a problem, but our Apple TV remote is fixed. So there, everybody, you should be happy. My wife fixed the Apple TV remote. So fantastic. That is good news. And my daughter is concerned about our power washer, saying it's not working. I'm afraid that is going to have to wait. Maybe my wife can figure that out. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to power wash. What are they power washing? I don't know. We have tried everything. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Everything has been tried on working the power washer. They should play Power Washing Simulator. There's no power. There is a... I know what the problem is. There. I think the crisis is going to be averted without me having to stop the stream. I'm not going to stop the stream. Am I going to stop the stream? I don't think so. I think I know what the problem is, so I should be able to figure it out. Perfect. Oh, boy. They tried that. Blanket, 46,000. All right. Oh, no, no apologies at all, Majors. Not a problem at all. No apologies at all. Sorry, I'm distracted by power washing nastiness. Right, so we are... Oh, we're still got to finish this up. Enter vehicle. And, yep, we're all set up here. Bloop. And... I'm going to go back and make sure we get this little edge here. Might have to step away for a second here. What I can do is... Let's see what was the last time. I am going to try this. I'm going to put this on a worker real quick, and I'm going to hop upstairs real quick, see if I can't figure out this power washer business. In a quick hurry here. Yeah, you going to do it? Where are you going? I don't understand what you're doing. Oh, what am I doing here? How can I not have this on? Oh, that's why. Won't let me change the station. Bummer! I didn't have music on. Why does it do this? I want to be able to music. Okay, it's going. Good. All right, so give me a second. We got this on a worker. Enjoy the working on the roller. Hopefully be back in just like 2 minutes. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Worker, you're done. Out. You're done. Toast. Thank you. Thank you for your service, worker. Even though you were bad. All right, okay. So now we just gotta kind of fix what they're doing. There we go. Thanks for hanging with me. 7 of you hanging with me. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I think our power watch is broken. It just keeps popping circuit breakers. Plug in a different circuit, pop the breaker. Yeah, I think she's toast. It's okay. It's not like a high-end, it's old and it's not like a high-end deal. So it is what it is. I have to replace that. I'm not talking about in-game. I'm talking real life. Let's just fix this. Down here. See, I tried to fix that and now I gotta fix this. The workers not doing headlands. That's fine. All good. Here we are. And back down again. How does it look from this perspective right here? Soil composition. Yep. Good. We'll do a headland over to the other side, and that should be that, I think. We're going to have to make this a little tidier over here. There. That didn't really do the trick, did it? It did do the trick. Look at that. The trick has been done. We've done the trick. Good. Alrighty. Get this little guy here. Why did I miss this? I must have missed this. I must have missed that when we transitioned. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're back on track. Let's finish this one. Might as well. We'll go back and do a couple headlands and clean up that area right there when we're done. There we go. Hey, the scientist, how are you doing? Scientist NL, what does NL stand for? The scientist NL. The worker always have crazy plans. They do. The workers are not the best, but they try. They try hard, right? And that's all we can ask. Is they can do the job mostly. Some of the time. Mostly. It's fine. It was, more than anything, it was something for you guys to look at while I was going to fix power washers. Unsuccessfully fixing power washers. Maybe I'll fiddle with it more later. I might. There's a little reset switch on the power cord, you know, because it's water and electricity, so there's a little circuit breaker thing on the cord. So maybe I can play with that a little bit, but I don't know. It didn't seem good. Doesn't seem good. Netherlands, the scientist Netherlands, welcome aboard from the Netherlands. Sure, they are the best. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are the best. I'm okay with them being the way they are. I like to do most of the work myself anyway, so I usually just use them for delivery, and they get a little annoying on that. So like, not even delivery, just moving tractors from one point to another. A lot of times I don't even do like dropping off of products or anything like that. The correct name, listen to this, for that implement is a pasture aerator. Funny how giants mess up calling it a roller. Oh, man. Okay. A pasture aerator is what we have here. Very good. I love that. Thank you. I love the inside knowledge of what I get here in Farming Simulator. Speaking of which, this isn't inside knowledge, but we took our little family trip down to Iowa last week. And if you're on Facebook and my Facebook and Discord, you saw the picture across from the hotel. It was a field full of bales, and that was just awesome. Every time we left the hotel, like the elevator lobby overlooked the field of bales. It must have been hay bales. And that was fun. And when we were driving home, I got to see four different types of windrowers in action. It was pretty cool. Like they were mostly just windrowing the grass. Let's go over. We'll just do 2 full ones here. Go over here and get this one. They were doing basically windrowing their. So stupid. Sorry, I didn't say that. It did 3 headlands, so I thought there was a 3rd headland there. So we're gonna have to go back and do this 3rd headland. Thank you. Basically, the way they were doing it, so they had their fields. Mostly where I'm at is corn and soybeans, and then on the edge of the field, we're like where we have this grass here, and next to the road, there's like a ditch gutter thing, and they just use that for hay. Like they just mow it and bale it, or windrow it and bale it, and all that amazing stuff. So that was fun to see, like the windrowing going on. One of them was here. I'll pull it up. While I'm doing that, here, let's do this quick so I don't forget. It was this windrower here. Hello, save. Thank you. Grassland windrowers, yes. And no, we don't have it in this game. It was similar to this guy. Yeah, no, it was like this one. Yeah, no, it was this one. Had the fabric on the one side, just the one little. I don't know if it was a kun or not. Kun, queen, whatever, however you pronounce this. I think it's kun, but yeah. So that was fun to see. That was just a good time. Like, oh, look at that! I was like getting all excited. My wife was looking at me like, "What are you talking about? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life." And I'm like going crazy, like, "Oh, they're windrowing! Oh my god, look at that!" I didn't bug the kids though. They were on their screens, and I didn't like, "Hey kids, look at that!" I didn't do any of that. And I'm sure they were grateful. They were just enjoying their movies. We did take the side roads home though, kind of side roads. It was only like 2 minutes longer, and I look at my wife. I'm like, "Hey, do you mind if we take this route over here, just for more variety? I'm not taking the highway home. It's only 2 minutes longer to go this way." And she obliged. It was nice. That was very kind of her. The only problem was stopping for lunch wasn't good. There was nowhere to stop for lunch on the side roads. Just little farm towns and things like that, but we survived. We made it. We're good. Ooh, like, speaking of surviving, that grass made it through, huh? Is this grass going to make it through? It is. Huh. Made it through the rolling process. We should be done here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Good, 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 good. We're done with pasture aeration. This is what we're done with. We're not done with grass rolling. We're done with pasture aeration. I love that so much. Ooh, and we're going to go put this over by the... Yep. I'm not going to forget where it is, so you guys are going to have to yell at me next time we need some aerated pastures. Ooh, do I even know where I'm going? Over there. We'll cut right through here. We'll cut between the spinach and the green beans. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to remind me where this is. It's going to be lost now that it's over in this shed. But I think it's a good little piece of equipment to put over here. Quasi close to our current grass field. So I was talking about maybe doing this. You can plow this road in. Obviously, we can't plow this road in. Maybe someday, like if we really need a lot of grass, I think we talked about this, doing this as a big grass deal. You know, this whole thing. I don't know. Oh, sorry, sir. Your speedy deliveries are not so speedy right now because of me. Sorry, sir. You know, I totally wish that I could remember this name, the pasture aerator, because I do want to totally call it that now. But I'm going to totally forget that name, unfortunately. I should go into the file and change it from grass roller to pasture aerator. Something like this. I know how to back up. Don't worry, we'll get this in a half a second. There we go. Straighten it out. A little that way, a little too much that way, a little this way. There we go. Back into the corner. Nope, back into this corner, please. Thank you. Keep going that way. We got our... There we go. No, that's not gonna work. Let's go right like this. Oh boy, now we've got ourselves into a little pickle here. Well, we're out of our pickle, but I want it more over in that corner just to make sure that wheel loader does fit in here. There we go. We got it now. We've got it now. Oh, right like this. Yes. Yeah, I think the wheel loader will fit in here too. I think we're all set. Good. That's a good spot for it. Welcome to your new home there, pasture aerator. You've done it. You've done a fine job for this one time. We'll see you in a couple months. Maybe a few months. I might wait one more month and see if we can tell a difference in the grass harvest or not. We'll see. Hey, McGarrett, how are you doing? Welcome aboard. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I think you are in the States, so I'll say Happy Labor Day. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're in Canada. You might be in Canada. Yeah, skill issues. There's no doubt there. Skill issues are well documented on this channel. You just have to watch a few videos and you'll see that. We're just having fun. Another thing I want to do, and there's our second fleagle. I want to dump this thing. Get rid of this. Probably chop this tree down. And put a good-sized shed back in here, I think is what I want to do at some point. That probably won't be too far in the future. We need to have some real upgrades to the yard here. I've talked about doing like a little maintenance shed, maybe down right between the, right down that little triangle area there, and put a building right up in here and make this a little more claustrophobic in here. All sorts of ideas. Just waiting on money. Waiting on the money. Speaking of which, I think we're done in May. Is this a true statement? Let's make our way through the animals here. Make sure they're fed. We know they're good. There's just not that many in there. Next month though, what we'll do is there's a trailer in there with more silage, so I'll dump the silage in there. McGarrett, no, staying in good old Denmark. McGarrett, you're in DK. So we got NL, we got Netherlands and Denmark in the house, and we've got Australia in the house. Well, happy Labor Day to all of you anyways. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Happy Labor Day. We'll celebrate it all together as one. One world happy about labor. All right. Capacity's good. Capacity's okay. Capacity is amazing. And capacity is fine. And we're not going to run the horses. Oh, let's do this. I've got 2 horse names. This is one that can change. Let's rename this one to Cassie. And Cassie is boink, the name of the cow that is at my daughter's farm camp. So she wanted a horse. She wanted a cow named Cassie, obviously. And we can't name cows in this game. So we're naming horses after cows. I call Thelonious a cow all the time on accident anyway. So there you go. Cassie. And then Sunny. Ooh, let's do Sunny. And we will rename Sonny Craig just today. He put on Facebook, hey, do you want to name a horse Craig after me? So there you go. Craig, you now have a horse named after you. Sonny is now Craig. Cassie and Craig. There we go. How are we doing on horses, by the way? Up to 5,000. So, yeah, I got to keep an eye on this. This is going to get kind of weird, I think. We're close to... Are we? We're close to Delusional J being sold, but the problem is if I sell Delusional J, the next horse reproduction is 18, puberty. So I'm going to sell a Palomino. The next horse to be born is going to be from Suitable Suitable J is going to replace Delusional J, but I don't want that because then we're going to be down to 3 Palominos. So I'm going to hold off until Suitable J gets passed, and then we can look at Delusional J again. So we got a few months for that. Just to make sure we have a as even split as we possibly can is where I'm going with that. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? I do not dare. That one I do not dare. Let's accept. Okay, we do not dare that one. Boom. And boom. All right, so they're good, and we already looked through these. I think these are all good enough, perfect enough. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, perfect enough there. And the wool is gone. That's gone. I've just moved all this stuff from there. So okay, that's it. Let's head into June and see where we're at. Looks like it's going to rain at some point here. Hopefully it's not raining while we're streaming. Hopefully it ends. Happy Labor Day. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Miss Elsa, Only Farms Elsa. We'll all celebrate together as one world. I love that. I love that. And thank you for all, if any of you are laborers, thank you for your services. It is very, very much appreciated. Okay, so let's go right here and right here. Ooh. We have a good harvester already. We're not in the mood. We're not in the mood. We're always in the mood for this. We're not in the market is what we're not in. We're not in the market for that. I think just curious what the stats are. I'm not doing it. I mean, we have a well enough combine for a long time. 690 horsepower, 1200, well, that's gas, 16,000 liters. Well, what's this? X9, 11,000. So let's go right here. This is always the easiest way to look at this, right? So this is the one we have. That is a nice one. This is this one. We don't have this one. We've got this one, right? We don't have this one. We don't have the AF11. There's no way. We have the axial flow. We definitely have axial flow on this farm. 7150. Let's double check. I'm just curious more than anything. Axial flow. Give me some axial flow here. And it is a case. Yep, there it is. So we got the smaller of the cases. So we have this one. And this is the one that's in used gear. And these are the big boys. Of course, that is a big boy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That is a nice... Oh, that is a beautiful... But no. No. That's hard to give up. Well, that's an XAT pack. I was going to say, this is a little big for our... We do need a corn header. I'm excited to get something into there. Thank you for throwing some links up, Majors. Welcome back, sir. All right, so we're good there. Let's do 5048. Let's go to the... Oh, my gosh, what are we doing? Let's go up here to the sawmill, and we're just going to load whatever we have left, which is a lot. And we already have that loaded, so we're sitting pretty here. We're going to make a trip over to the playground, and that's going to be fun. And we're going to get lots of money, and then we're going to spend the money on a spinnery. And then we will deliver our cotton. No, our wool. I get those backwards all the time, man. Do I have to do more than 2? Yeah, I'll just do 2 on this. Yep, I'll do 2 on this one, and then some of them I'll do 3. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. What the... What was that? Am I whipping this thing around too much? Okay, let's do this. I've learned this from Daggerwin. Watch. You go like this. It straightens it out together. Then you go up like this. And then you go down like that. See how it straightened it out together? Ooh, some high-end forklifting skills. Majors has high-end forklifting skills, and it's only going to get better with his new wheelie he's got. Oh, man, I can't wait to see his forklifting skills with that thing. Down we go. Boink. And up we go. And boink. And come on. Straighten out. There we go. Mm-hmm. Pushy, pushy. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. Oh, it's super annoying. That's all right. We'll just deal with it. Maybe we'll do, I don't know. We'll do maybe just one more upper one there. I don't know. That's super annoying. All right. Let's get this. Wood chips. The trailer's full, I think. So we're going to just start piling wood chips over there until January again, which is a long time from now. We have mega wood chips to sell once January comes around. which I love. We'll get the crumpy back over here for the rest of the wood chips that aren't in the pink trailer. Yeah. This is how we do it. God, again, it would just be so nice if the wood chips just went into that hopper. Just, please. No crates. Give me the option. Throw it in the hopper, please. Please. Maybe if the hopper gets full, then you start putting crates out? Give me that. Give me it good. I want it good. Speaking of wants, I want to have a lot of money in my bank come November, early November, so that when the new expansion comes out, we can get right into the Aqua Centennial Culture-ish fishing goodness, is what I want to do. Aquaculture? Aquaculture is the word I think we're looking for. Fish? That's maybe another word. We'll do fish right away, I'm hoping, in November. So I say all these projects I want to do, and then stuff is going to get put on hold so that we can start saving up so we can just boom, 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 do aquaculture. And I'm hoping that this beast opens up right in here. You like, boom, you click on this right here, like you would click on this, and then you go to buy. You go like this, go boom, and then you go to buy, and then something happens. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't know that it would be the case. Looking at trailers and how the gameplay works for fishing, I don't know, like how like the trailers have an ocean and places for boats to go to fishing and stuff, but is there room on this river for that? I don't know that there is. So I don't know. But if you have to go into an ocean, you zoom this all the way out and you go, oh, I suppose you could do it right here. This is a rope maker. We just turn her deal into an aquaculture place. Maybe. Definitely need to do 3 high now that we're going to be skipping one layer because of bad loading. Right like this. And we're not going to whip this around as much as we did last time. Let's back this up. Back it up. Thank you. And there we are. Beautiful. Now, don't fall off this time, Mr. Long Planks. I'm talking to you on top. Don't do it. That's what you're hoping to? I know. It would be so nice if we could, because, I mean, clearly that's what it's set up for. It would be so nice. Give us a little, those of us that are putzing around on Riverbend Springs still throw us a little nugget. Like, we're still on Riverbend Springs, but look how cool this is. Look how cool Riverbend Springs is. It's got this cool aquaculture area. Throw us a nugget. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm not leaving. This... I have so much I want to do on this map. There is just so much. It's going to start going a little quicker now that we're making a good amount of money. But there's so much I want to do on this map, and I don't want to start a new map because I love the idea, kind of what Majors did in 22 in Elm Creek. I just love the idea of having a big old farm with all sorts of equipment that looks cool and all that stuff. I feel like that's a fun way to do things and the way I want to do it. I don't know, viewership may dwindle because people are maybe sick of Riverbend Springs. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I don't want to leave. Riverbend Springs is my home. I don't want to leave my home. My beautiful cows. That counts in your challenge. Yeah, of course it counts in your challenge if that island opens, Majors. Why would it not count in your challenge? It has to. Absolutely. We still got 2 more years of this game, too, so at least... I mean, I imagine they're not going to do FS25, so we got 2 more years of this beast. We are going to be making some progress. I thought that was going to go. I thought it was going to fall. Okay, now go straight back to where you live. You live right there, sir. Thank you. Thank you for going where you live. I did do that. Okay, good. We're strapped there. This money is all going straight to the spinnery. We might have to borrow just a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how much this ends up being. Might have to borrow just a little smidge. Just for a month or two to get that spinnery. But that's going to be fun. I love getting new properties, new areas. Opening up a new area. How close is that to the... Yeah, that's right across the street, too, from my my woods possibility right here. Like these, I don't know. I like this one right here. I do like this one because I like to keep the beauty on the map. I don't like cutting down trees because it just, I don't want to make it look crappy. But this is kind of tucked up in the corner next to the nasty BGA. It's kind of hidden by the nasty BGA. So I kind of like the idea of throwing a little wood farm up there. I don't know. I don't know. I like the idea. That's all I'm saying. I like the idea, and I think we're going to do that. And we'll see how long the forest up there lasts with cutting it down, and then we'll get all the stumps out and plant some more trees. And just kind of keep cycling through there. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, thank you, Elsa. Awesome job on the forklift. I've done it enough. You would hope that I'd be awesome at this. I don't know if I've reached awesome status. I've reached acceptable status. Acceptable to watch on a stream status, I think, is what I've reached. I don't know about awesome. Yeah, of course, Majors. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely, good sir. Thank you, though, Elsa. I do appreciate it. I do like compliments like that. That was so nice. Thank you so much. I like to have fun, too. Just joke around. A little self-deprecating humor is always a good thing, I think. You should have heard me at golf today. Whoa! I'm not like I talk a lot about golf the last few weeks, but I'm not like... I don't golf hardly ever. It just is... A couple of friends have started golfing more, and hey, do you want to go? Like, I'm not going to say no. So yeah, there's a lot of self-deprecating humor today on the golf course. Like, this is going to be... like, this is how much of a golfer I am. I didn't have a glove. I used to have a glove, and then it kind of got torn up, and I just never bought another one, a golf glove. So I finally broke down in the pro shop at the course and bought a glove again, just to help my professionalism just a little bit. And then I also don't have golf shoes anymore. I had some, and they were just the nastiest shoes ever made in all of history of mankind. Like, I couldn't play 9 holes without getting blisters and stuff, so I decided I wasn't going to wear those anymore. So I don't have golf shoes. I already threw them away because they're so bad. So next step is to up my game is to get golf shoes. So yes, I was out there in sneakers, hitting a golf ball around. That's my golf game right there. So anyways, yeah, lots of self-deprecating humor. I don't have like low self-esteem or anything like that. I just like to have fun with it. That's all. Let's see. I am hard on myself, though. I'll tell you that. I am hard on myself when I make mistakes. Things like that. Okay. Here we go. Don't over. Thank you. Here we go. Like this. No, don't. Okay, we'll watch the edge of this one. We'll go forward until that one's on the edge right there. Ooh, that's a good spot. Yep. Good. All right. I think, are we going to be able to put these all on here? I think we can. Now, I like to do this. And there's 2 of them on here like this, and they're in their spot they're going to live. Let's strap that down. And the other one can fit right there, and then once it's on there, I'll unstrap and restrap quick. That's the way I work. And it's the way that works best for me, and so that's the way I do it. How about that? Here we are. Here, like this. I wonder if... This is a big if they open up that area for aquaculture, that seems like a pretty big change to the map. I wonder if they will fix this wood chip hopper over here too at the same time. So like, well, we're already doing a pretty big change here, so what if we help them out with this wood chip hopper? I'd be on board with that. Good, good. I don't know how many of the 5 of you that are here right now have seen the last episode. But that playground, stick around here in the stream when we go at the playground with this this wood, this lumber. It looks pretty cool. I am. It's really cool looking. It's got like I called it a kraken in the episode. I don't know that a kraken would be the right word, but it's like a big giant squid or an octopus tentacles that are bringing down the big old pirate ship that we're building. It's pretty cool. And the tentacles are slides, and they're blue, so they'll really pop with this saturation up. Here. I'm interested to see too if, since this, I think it's the final stage. It has to be the final stage. If it's going to keep taking this wood or what, we might have to go over to the manufacturer to sell this stuff off. We'll see. Oh boy. Okay, good. Yep. Right in there. Yeah. Got it. Never in question. I've thought more recently, maybe I should be parking the semi-truck. Maybe I saw it on Majors. He was doing it. Like maybe I could park it over here, kind of more diagonal, and it'd be closer, so it wouldn't take as long. I just like having all this room to move over here, and I don't know. This seems like the right place to park it, but maybe I'm not doing this right. Maybe I need to make this more efficient. But once the playground is done, okay, this is going further. Thank you. Going further. In you go. Nope. I don't want to take it out. There you go. There you go. Once the playground is done, honestly, a lot of this is just going to be distributed. I think that playground maker hall. And again, Majors, whenever he comes back, I'll try to remember to ask him again, because he has that playground maker hall. I think that you can well, maybe he doesn't know because he likes to do the delivery. I don't like to do the delivery as much. I think you can just distribute straight there. And man, if you can distribute to that playground maker hall, man, Bob is your uncle. That's going to be some cash. And I'll just put everything that it doesn't use on selling. And whatever it does use, we'll put on distributing, and we'll be making some cash until we figure out somewhere else that we want to make stuff. But I don't know. Why am I bringing over a single? I don't know. We can put it on top of this tube. This tubey is begging to be a triple. It's begging to be a triple. Be a triple right now, sir. You're tripled. You've been crowned. You've been crowned. You didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. Real quick. I'm thinking forward. Yes. Oh, yes. Look what we have here. Look at what we have here. We have spinach that needs to be harvested. And that means it needs to be, oh my gosh, my leg fell asleep. Foot fell asleep. And then my headphone cord was wrapped around it and I couldn't feel it. Okay, I'm good. We're good. We're done. I got it. We're all set there. Yeah, that's going to help us make some more money for that spinnery too. So maybe we'll do that before we buy the spinnery. We'll see how much money we have. Yeah, we're not going to have $180,000, are we? I don't think so. Okay, let's do it this way. Like this. That maneuvering. This forklift really was the game changer for this area. When I was doing this with the telehandler, no bueno. No bueno at all. Forklift game changer. Are we even with it? so much better for this job and so much more fun, to be honest. Oh, I thought it was going to come with me. Oh, wait. Oh, no. You stay there. There you go. Good. See, the wood chips listen to me. I'm the wood chip whisperer. They obey my commands. They know my thoughts. Up you go, up you go. Yeah, this is the last one. Good. Build this up and the amazingness will continue. Okay, right there. Go down. There we are. Boom. Now, what I usually do is I just leave those wood chips right there. We don't need that spot to spawn anything really. So I just leave them there. They're already out of the way. So I just leave them. And then maybe next time I'll pick them up. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. That's a decision for next time. I guarantee we don't have any rope, so there's no more rope to go over to the factory or the playground right now. Let's get this. Yo, if that was gonna fall, I would have been so mad. Like the last one. Oh, tragedy. Here we are. And ooh, let's just go like right into here. Boink and boink and oh boy, what are we doing? Okay, we're good. The view changes. It's like they become something else when they get locked down like that. This might be 100. This isn't 180,000, isn't it? I don't think it is. We're going to find out. Over to the playground we go, and you'll get to see the beauty that is the octopus taking down the ship. I just spoiled it, but I'm going to say it anyways. If you are building the playground yourself and you don't want to be spoiled on what it looks like, close your eyes. You don't want to see this, but I already spoiled the fun part, so I apologize if that's the case. Let's go up here. We'll go up here and take this road to the left so we don't backtrack as much. You found a forklift with... Ooh, I know! Is it a mod, McGarrett? Because that... I know what you're talking about, where you can... I've wanted to do it so often. Where the tines on the fork, you can... have it like what would it be strafe left and right basically. I like that. Is that a base game or is that a mod? Because that would be incredible. Oop, oop, no accidents. Nope. Safety's first. Oh, you honked at me anyways. I avoided you, man. Don't honk at me. Get out of here, man. I'll honk at you. Yeah, take that. What's up there? What is that? We've looked around. I've had to have looked up there for a collectible, haven't I? I've had to have looked up here for a collectible. There's no other option. Like, I had to have been up here. Nothing. A mod. Oh, and it's not even on Mod Hub. See, we got to buy this land maybe to open up this shed. I think that there's some collectibles that are like this, where they're in this shed. Oh, it's open. Never mind. What's this? It's a collectible. It's not. It's not a collectible. Anything up in the rafters? No. This shed looks ripe with possibilities. Okay, I'm looking for an R in the upper left. Show me something. I may have already gotten something out of here, to be honest. I may have already gotten something. I just can't remember this stuff anymore. I just can't. Is this garbage can a collectible? Ugh. Collectible. No. Ooh. Oh, there. Ooh, we got one. Ooh, we got one. See how it says collect in the upper left? Is it this? It's this, I bet. Ooh, look at that. All right. Here we go. What was that? 8 left. We found one. Oh my God, it's been so long since I found a collectible. That is hilarious. Well, I'm glad we stopped here. Another 10K in the... You know what's funny? Back in the beginning, it's like that 10,000 was huge money. And now it's just kind of like, it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. Garbage. Yes. Track. You? It'd be kind of silly if there was a second collectible around here, right? We got one. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I found another one. That's so good. So good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way there's another one around here. Sorry if you're getting sick by just having me swerve around. I'm just trying to do this quick. Yeah, no, that's it. Ooh, no, what's over here? Chicken coop. Anything in the chicken coop? There's no chickens in the chicken coop. Why don't they let you place this one? I would like to have this chicken coop as little pets. That'd be cool. You wouldn't even have to feed them. Just have that like set up by your house and just have like chickens by your house. Okay, that's it. Kids are trying to go to school. Let's go drop off our lumber. Turn that off. There we go. Oh, look where the last Deadwood contract was. Interesting. All my gear just sits in the field where the last Deadwood contract was, and there they are. They are. Once we get up the hill, I'll look to see what the next Deadwood contract is. If it's super easy, we might do it. Sorry. Gotta keep, this is our cash cow right here. We gotta keep this. See, look at those tentacles. I love those so much. It's so cool. But I gotta drive, so I can't look right now. Okay, right here. And yep, I hit the tower. Yeah, that's what happens. That tower gets in the way sometimes. There we go. Unstrap. And bump, 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 bump. In you go, in you go, in you go, in you go, in you go. All of them. Really? Really? See, I'm so surprised by this. I feel like that fabric is going to be the last thing, but maybe I'm completely off. It needs to go through 8... Oh, really? Giants. Why do you hate me so much? All right. So, I mean, I guess we'll change this to just storing again. Is it going to go through 64,000 more wood beams and 45,000 more planks long? I don't know. Did I get money for that? Wait a second. Yeah, I did. I was at like 30-something thousand, right? 46,000. I got $100,000 for all that. Okay. I said it's good cash money, but then that happens. That's fine. I got to pay more attention to when I sell how much it was. Did you guys see it? How much was it? Tell me in the comments. If you saw how much I got paid on that deal right there. I think that's right, because we weren't even anywhere near buying that spinnery without it. Now we're creeping up. So we're gonna do our spinach next. In fact, we're gonna put this on a worker to get it back to the sawmill. We'll get it past the long and winding road, and then put it on a worker, right? Like this, and ooh, we're gonna look at set destination. Yeah, do it. Precision right here. Precision. Do it right there. You got this, worker. I know you can do it. We're gonna look at this and Deadwood. Oh my good lord. Nope. It's nasty area. Look at this area. That is the nasty. That is the nastiest of the nasty areas, but that's big money. But it doesn't matter. We don't do that nastiness anymore. We do easy mode money. Easy mode Deadwood is all we do. Worker? Did I not send you, sir? What happened? Set destination. I did it. I know I did. And now you go. Perfect. All right, so the spinach harvester is right over here. And is this spinach? Enter vehicle. Spinach it is. Off we go to the spinach field, and then we will get a fertilization on it. And go from there. Kind of see where we're at. Is it going to be 2 fertilizations? I don't know how this works again. So we'll just get the spinach up and kind of see where that field is and hopefully get some more fertilizer on it, more nitrogen. And kind of go from there. You know what? Last time I did it, that's why I don't know, is because last time I did it, I think we had precision farming on. And yeah, we're going to be bringing the crumpy, the big red crumpy over, I think, to unload the spinach so we can do just one load. That's going to be nice. God, I love that crumpy trailer. It's so nice. All right, let's re-unfold. Apparently it was stored in the unfolded condition. That's not good. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Stop paying attention for a second. Turn it on. This is our spinach with hail damage, apparently. Like this. We'll do all the headlands that it wants. Will we? Yeah, that area down there is pretty nasty. We'll probably have to do all the headlands. That's fine. Maybe we'll just do the headlands on this side or something. So this field should be like 90%. 90% yield bonus. The only thing that's missing is the lime. Yeah, we did lime it. It didn't ask for lime when you go into the map and you go right here to soil composition. Didn't ask for lime, but it does need. Oh boy, it needs plowing now, which obviously we're not doing now because this is the first harvest on the spinach. We still have the second harvest to go. But yeah, so we figured out that if it's at 90%. It's probably because you limed 2 years ago and it goes down to 80% the next time. And then once it gets down to 70% is when it says you need the lime again. So you could relime the field every year to get that extra 10%, and maybe that's something we should just do. We've got a good spreader now, so maybe that's just something that I should do every year. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through that effort. Maybe I do. I mean, 10% is a big deal. Just lime it every year. Probably makes sense to do that. What are we going to do? I'm trying to make my decision here. We'll go this way. I basically want to do the headland on this side so it's easier to turn around right out over here with these trees and stuff. And the rest of it, I don't think we need to do headlands at all. Oh, I love me some GPS. Got my hands free going. I saw this picture on, I think it was on Facebook. Let's do a little bit of this. Of a farmer that was doing a little GPS farming with cruise control, and he's just like, you couldn't see his whole, you could just see his feet were up and off to the side, just kind of chilling out. I'm like, yeah, there you go. That's how to farm right there. That's not how farming is, right? I think Elsa can attest to that. That's not how farming always is, but you take that when you can get it, I imagine. Let's get this little nugget right here. Hello, nugget. Get harvested. Yes. Let's do one more headland on this side, and then I think we'll probably be good for starting up and downs. We'll do the up and down, starting on the other side. There we go. How are we doing? So, golly. I don't know. I mean, we did just start the field, but I feel like the last harvest with precision farming just filled up this harvester so much quicker. It's fine. We're doing the best we can. We're on hard mode economy. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter for how many liters of spinach we harvest, but maybe it's fine. Maybe it is what it was. I know the green bean harvester fills up pretty slow, so maybe the spinach did the same thing. There we go. How about that view? There you go. The birds in the background. You get to see my beautiful mug in there. That's nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. There we are. Coming up on the end here. How do we not get this? That's weird. All right, let's go to the other side and do some ups and downs. We'll see when we turn around. I think we'll probably do every other row. This harvester is definitely better than the green bean harvester as far as the trampling the crops on the sides. Like the header's a little wider or something. Go. Now we can see the crop. Let's get right down in there. There we go. See the crop and the harvester at the same time. Oh, yes. Speaking of seeing the crop, let's hop out. Get a good look at this. There's our beautiful spinach. Full as ever. 90% full. 90% yield. Here we go. Stinking signs. I hate hitting those signs, so I don't want to. Okay. I suppose we could do all the headlands. Should we just do... I've already messed this up enough. Let's just continue what I was doing with the ups and downs. Just start with this row. And I'll go back and do this one next to that. That goes right up next to the pole. We'll get it figured out. Ooh, it's coming up on dinner time. I wonder what we're having for dinner tonight. I'm sure it's something delicious. I wonder if it might be tacos or spaghetti. I 100% guarantee it's not going to be spinach. That much I know. Kind of dark out right now. It's like an overcast skies. The sun's not out. I wish it was sun so I get the colors to pop a little bit more. I'm glad I brought that saturation up. Give me some sun, man. Give me some sun. Nope, cloudy. That's it on the forecast. Cloudy. They're a little brighter on this side, I guess. There. We'll do a little bit of that. How about that? There you go. That's a nice little view, isn't it? Mm-hmm. A little quieter. Ooh. Let me look at my list. I've got other stuff to talk about. Let's look at my list. Right here. Gotta take the stuff. Wheel loader in the shed. We talked about that. Get a grass roller again? Yep. Ooh, I know what to talk about. Let's take this off. Oh, we got to go back over to the cow enclosure to talk about this stuff, though. Let's not do that. Yep, I showed you the manure. That's very exciting. Manure is very exciting. Don't think the meadow planted. It did. It did. I talked about that. The meadow did plant. We got that going for the cows. Bought another Flegel. Yep. Man, I'm just busting through my list without even looking at it. This is great. Sell lumber. Yes. Man, I'm just burning through this list without even looking at it. That's amazing. I'm going to buy the spinnery. We know that. Okay. Food. Right, I'll go over this way. Oh. Yep, you wait there, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being your. Thank you for your patience. I mean, you would think that living here in Riverbend Springs, you would know that it's a farming community and there's going to be lots of patience involved with farm equipment and things like that. So thank you, good speedy delivery service dude. I do appreciate that. We'll go back into this mode and, ooh, right like that. There we go. How about this? Kind of loud, but we're going to look at that. It's so cool seeing the spinach just flying up into there. It is interesting that the exhaust pipe is right next to where the spinach is flying through there. Are we selling carbon monoxide spinach here? Like, isn't that weird? How it's that close to the product. I mean, where would you put it so it's not? Like, maybe closer to the front? I mean, you don't want the driver to get it. But you would think it'd be right above that MKB or something, so just to get a little bit further away? Maybe I'm just making stuff up. I don't know. Seems like for engineering wise, you wouldn't want the exhaust right next to where the spinach is. What are you doing, Oxbow? You want to hire me for your next spinach harvester design? Are people complaining about exhaust tasting spinach? And then whoever's selling it is just like, yeah, it's the Oxbow spinach harvester. And everybody's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I've heard the exhaust is right next to the product it does, so. Okay, thank you. Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's go like this. Ooh, there we go. All right, we got close in. Now let's do another far out. Far out. There we go. Like this. Ooh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. We'll get you some nice views. I take requests. If you guys have a request for review, ooh, you know what we should do next is we'll do the in the cab experience with Raxamelius. In cab experience, first person view coming up next. Oh yes. Now, oh, it works now. Good. Okay. Should we do this one? Yeah, we'll do this one this time. We did Nacho Cast last time. We'll do this one this time. There we go. We got our music going. Enjoying the spinach harvest. Okay, I'm not going to thread the needle. I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to get this up like that. Oh, I trampled. Oh, that did not. My fingers aren't on the right keys. Oh, that is like a derp, derp, derp moment. Oh, the birds are so pretty. Hi, birds. You flew right through my camera. That was so nice of you. Thank you. Well, we knocked that sign over anyway, so I suppose we'll just do this. And we'll get this one to be on our way. Are we? Yes, we are. Good. There we go. I said in-cab experience, so there it is with Raxamelius. Let's get in on this. Oh, there we go. 9.9. We're doing 9.9. In case you didn't know. Up, we're doing 0, and down, we're doing 6.0. That's unbelievable. I've never done 6.0 down before. And then on the weight, we're doing 2.4. I'm just saying stuff. The gas, we're doing 76. The temperature, we're doing 85. And the FNRX is still 9.9. It's not fluctuating. Should our FNRX 9.9 be fluctuating? the arrows to the left of it make me think that it should be fluctuating, but it's not. But then the left to that is the YouTube signal. What is that? No, is that parking? What is that? I don't even know what that is. But our 7.2 is going up, so that's good. All right, are we going to do this? All in cab this turn? We'll do it. Well, you can do it. You got to have faith. Pull up the header. You got to have faith. This is grass, so we're not trampling. That's the beauty. Then we'll go down with the header. See, I told you we could do it. Can we see flinging? No, we can see the engine and the exhaust. We can't see the flinging spinach from here, unfortunately. The flying spinach. All right, there you go. So that's that. Hi, Thomas Doherty. Doherty. Thomas Doherty. Back sorry about that. Got about an hour left, and I got to go adult. Yeah. Adulting is silly. That's fine. I got about an hour left, too, until dinner, probably, so... All good, Majors. Anytime you can hang out, that is amazing. Thomas Doherty, welcome aboard. Thank you for saying hi. I hope you're having a lovely day if you're in the States, or we've already decided if you're anywhere in the world, we're all celebrating Labor Day together just for fun. Yes. Major says hi, too. Can't believe I didn't get my music started right away. I must be tired. Holy smokes. Oh, man, the drama. Here comes the dramatic music. Thank you for links, sir. Thank you for links. Let's all support each other as much as we possibly can. This is a tight-knit community, and we are here to support each other and have fun together. Especially on Labor Day, as we are laboring. I guess, I don't know that... Would the farmers... Why don't we have a Farmer Day? Are they rolled into Labor Day? Because, I mean, clearly they do labor. But I feel like labor is more about, like, unionized work. Farmers should have their own day. Is that a thing? A Farmer Day? All right, I'm going to look it up. Sure. I'm going to look it up for all of you. You don't have to look it up. I'll look it up. Farmer Day, United States. We're just doing United States. Farmer Day, United States is October 12th. National Farmers Day is observed annually on October 12th to recognize the hard work and dedication of farmers and ranchers who feed the nation and the world. The date was chosen to be near the end of the traditional harvest season. There you go. We're stuck. Oh, Raxamelius. I didn't pay attention. They didn't pay attention to my load, so now we're stuck. I don't want to trample, so we're just going to back this beast up all the way. Oh, Raxamelius. Why are you so bad? Maybe we could trample. Let's do it. We're just going to trample over the hail damage. Oh, we trampled some of the good stuff. Okay, hail damage, trample. Sorry, trample. Oh, no. Avert your eyes. Oh, that hurts. That's painful. Okay, let's pipe out. And, there we go. Perfect. And I'm going to turn the engine off because we still got to bring this over here. We'll go here. We'll get the crumpy. Grab the crumpy to bring our spinach over. We don't even know where we're going to sell it. Next time we get in the harvester and we're on a line, we get a second. We'll figure out where to sell it. Ooh, and we need to figure this out. Unload here. No. Tip side, sliding floor backwards. So this is where I'm confused, Majors. You're here still. You tell me. Do I go to... I hit you. Sliding floor forward? Is that? Because that's the only two options. So I'm just going to try this. When we unload this crumpy, and maybe it won't tip all the way up. Maybe. That's the only way Oh, sliding floor! You stink. Sliding floor. That's it. That is what it was. What's the other one? I How do you unload forward? I don't know what that even means. I've done this with my parsnips. What's that, Majors? Celebrate Farmer's Day with your parsnips? You bring your parsnips in the house, and you treat them special, and you say, today's it's October 12th, and you say, Farmer's Day, parsnips, happy Farmer's Day. No, joking, of course. There it is. Okay, yep, gotcha. That's what it is. Okay, we got it figured out, I think. We'll find out when we go to unload. So that's nice. So we can do silage in the big rumpe over to the cows. That'll be nice. So we can do like one load basically, and then unload at the cows, and then whatever's left in the trailer, we can go straight to the BGA or something to sell off the rest. Man, we are international today. I love it. From Donegal. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. We are international. We've got Denmark. We've got Netherlands. We've got Australia. We got Donegal. Love it. Canada. Pardon me, Majors. Oh, pardon me. We've got Canada in the house too. Majors is Canada. We can't forget about them. International. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like one of the coolest things about YouTube, right? You're just like, all right, if you're a lurker, okay, let's do this. If you're lurking, if you have the courage and you want to, if you're not from the United States, or if you're from the United States, you can put me from the United States. I'm just trying to get the international flavor here. Throw in the chat. Where are you from? Where are you from today? We've got already listed the ones we know of. Denmark and maybe Eric the Viking to pop in. He's from Norway. Where is Farmer Mike from? Oh man, do I know where Farmer Mike is from? He was here earlier. Is he from Denmark? He might be from Denmark. I don't know. Farmer J. Does it make sense to go forward? Let's go backwards. Farmer J is from the UK. Hasn't popped in yet. He's streaming right now, though. So I don't blame him for not popping in, for sure. Dirty Nelson popped in from Farmer J's stream. Lisa's from Texas. Dirty Nelson from, he hails from Memphis. Now in Georgia, I believe. Not much Germany. Have I seen anybody from Germany? The Giants is from Germany. There it is. Swim Shady from the UK. We have UK in the house right here in chat. Welcome. Thank you for saying hi there quick, Swim Shady. I do appreciate that. Love it. Love the name too, Swim Shady. That is fantastic. Loving a little Eminem, I think. It's top man. Any requests in the chat? We sticking with this music, or should we switch over to Nacho Cast, which is more like kind of rock country-ish with comedy laced in for funny goodness. I'm good with anything. This is kind of my channel's music, but the Nacho Cast is good stuff too. I think last stream we listened to Nacho Cast. How did this happen? Little Nugget over here. Nugget, what are you doing? You cannot escape the wrath of my harvester. You have been wrathed. Harvested and completely covered in exhaust. Oh, took out the sign. It's okay. All right, I'm going to fiddle this a little bit more with that post here again. Let's look at we got two things to look at. We got this here. Where we take... we got this to look at. The save screen. I like that. Let's do that. Prices and spinach is Farmers Market, Grain River. Ooh, we haven't been over there in a while. Grain River Silo. We're not going to Goldcrest Valley for that price. Canning Factory. Should we do the Grain River Silo? We haven't done that in a while. That one's the one over here, over by Major's place. We'll go visit Major's while we're on our way there. Right here? Grain River Silo. There it is. Right over here by Major's is up in this area, I think. Yeah, he's right here, right? I think. He likes to sell the Grain River Silo, I bet. What else was I going to... Oh, the field state. Let's go here. And soil composition. And I know it needs plowing, but we're not going to plow the... Look at that. I wonder... So this is going to be experiment time. So we'll get the sprayer over here. The fertilizer, not the sprayer, the spreader. And we'll get one layer of fertilization on right now, I think. And then I'm wondering if in July, if we're going to be able to get a second layer of fertilizer on it. To get it double fertilized for the second stage. I don't know if that's going to work. We're going to find out, though. I don't even know if one is going to work. I can't remember what we did last time. I think with precision farming, did I try putting fertilizer on and it didn't work? Maybe? I don't know. Hey, Joe. Little Joe, what's shaking, my man? Whose farm are you planning to burn right now, man? Whose farm are you going after? Not mine. I'm here. You can't burn mine while I'm on it. Whose farm is he scheming against? You just never know with Little Joe. He likes to go to people's farms and just burn them down. Thanks for joining. Oh, Majors Gaming. Thank you so much, good sir. Thank you all for joining with Raxamelius. If you haven't already, please hit that like button to show some support. It's free and it helps so much. Thank you so much, Majors. I really do appreciate it. There's Blue Street Customs is in the house too. Majors, you are always the best. Thank you for all your support. It's such a great relationship we have. I just love it. I wish I could have stayed up late last night. We won't talk about last night. Last night was a sleeping disaster, but yeah. So someday I'm going to be able to get onto your stream a little bit more. So thank you again, sir. Blue Street Customs, welcome aboard. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Fantastic Labor Day if you're in the States, or if you're not in the States. I hope you're having a fantastic day any which way you can. If you're from Donegal, or if you're from Australia, or the UK, like Swim Shady is. Just chilling with Rax and y'all while fiddling around on my... Exactly, dude. That's just the best, is just throwing a stream on in the background. I suggest my stream. Anybody's stream. Just throwing it on in the background and just doing some work. That's just the best. Especially that's one of the best parts about GPS, is that when I'm doing work like this, kind of off camera and just on my own, and you have a stream on in the background, you can still do the chat thing with it. You know, you're like, okay, I got my thing on autopilot here, and I'm going to throw a few chats in there, have some comedy, throw out some love. Trample! No, I don't like the trample. I don't like it. You know that. You all know that. If you've seen my streams before, you know I don't like the trample. It's just a part of life, I think, but we try to avoid it as much as we can. Just money down the drain. Like, I lost like $2 by trampling all that crop. Come on, man. I'm going to keep an eye on that percentage this time. 46%. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to fill this thing again. I don't know. Exactly. Majors Gaming says he knows what's up. He likes to just chill out with his new gear over there, watching streams, using the steering wheel. I'm jealous of that steering wheel, man. I think that'd be a lot of fun. In Canada. Blue Streak is from Canada as well. We got double Canadians in the house. Yes, my day is great. Labor Day has been great. Thanks. I finished editing episode 2. All right. Good for you, man. Right on. Does Canada celebrate the same Labor Day as the United States? I don't know. It sounds like maybe they do. been grabbed. They do. Okay. Canada celebrates Labor Day same day as the United States. Okay. Cool. Didn't know that. Was not aware. That's good. I like that. I like that. I mean, this seems like, well, never mind. I'm not going politics-wise. I was just going to say, in a general sense, it seems like every country should celebrate their workers and their laborers. And it would be cool if the whole world was on the same day, but that's all I'm going to say about that. That's fine. That's fine. No politics on this channel, I guarantee that. There's no way I'm talking about that stuff. So I am home for 6 days. So there's going to be 6 days of Raxamelius. Not sure what's next. I've done 3 of the straight up episodes in a row. I'm not sure if I'm going to do more streaming tomorrow or what. Like the kids go to school tomorrow. They start school. So I want to definitely not be streaming when they get home from school. It's a big day for both of them. Both are going to the next school up in their system. So it is going to be a pretty exciting day. And then Wednesday, I'm going to lunch with a buddy. So maybe after I'm done with the lunch with a buddy, I'll hop on. I don't know. And I might just do some recording too. I don't know. I think this is all kind of... I kind of like the cadence of one stream, one video, one stream, one video. And then when I'm going to be gone for a long time, do maybe a couple more videos that I can release later. I don't know. I do like this. I like both. So there, we'll just do both. This is one of my favorite songs from my videos. Joe from Illinois. Joe, you're gonna burn Illinois? Is this what you're trying to say, Joe? I asked Joe what farm he's thinking about burning, and he just says Illinois. He's gonna burn all the farms in Illinois. By the way, we're joking. For anybody out there, Joe, this is a joke. This is a complete joke. Like, we're talking in-game, just shtick, having fun. Joe is not gonna burn all of Illinois. This is a joke. I feel like you gotta preface that. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe everybody knows it's a joke and it's fine, but... Like, if there was wildfires in Illinois, that probably would have been a really, really bad joke, so maybe I shouldn't have said that. 70% on the spinach harvester. We might be getting this all in here on the second load. And I think that crumpy is going to be full. I think we're going to have to use a crumpy twice. How about we do this? Let's do one at the Grain River Silo, and then if we need a second one, we'll go up to the canning factory, which I will be buying. How much is that canning factory, by the way, up there? I know Majors knows. He's bought this beast, I think. By... That's some cash. $330,000 for that canning factory. Because I was saying, okay, so we've talked about plans already and what I want to do. I maybe said the canning factory, but the reason I say I want to do the canning factory fairly soon is look at this. We're already doing spinach. We are already doing green beans. We'll be doing long grain rice super soon, like that. In fact, maybe someday when I'm bored, I'm going to go into a creative world and just see how much it would cost to make that field way in the back there. We don't own it yet, so I guess it would cost a lot still, but how much does that field cost? $213,000. How much would it cost to make this into a patty and do long grain rice down there? And then once we open that up, then we're like, oh, let's do our little Huton Pantai right here. Little Huton, as I'm going to call this area. This is going to be a rice patty. The wet rice patty. Regular rice, whatever you want to call that. Oh, and then, of course, at that point, we'll put the 2 greenhouses in over next to the mushroom greenhouse. One for cabbage, and the other one for the other ingredients for kimchi. 80% on the harvester. I'm paying attention. Yep. Never regretted it for a second. Yes. Did you pay the $330? Huh? You paid the full-on deal for that, I think, huh? Yeah, I feel like that canning factory is just a legit deal. Like, this is just a cool bump. Ooh, we can play around the spinnery before. Oh, 3-1. Look at that. So 1,000. So we need 12 pallets. How much is a pallet of wool? Is a pallet of wool only 1,000? It's 3-1. So no, we're not gonna have anywhere near enough wool. It's fine. I didn't think we would, but I just wanted to start getting it through. But that's way better than this baloney, the crap right here. I said it. I said it's crap. Wool 20-3. Like, come on, man. Are you serious? Almost 7 wool to make 1 rope. Give me a break. Lisa's ripping me off is what's happening. That's right. I said it. Lisa, Texas is ripping me off. Complete rip-off. No. The rope sells for a lot. How much does the fabric sell for? We're not going to sell it. We're going to send it. Well, we are going to sell it, I guess. To the playground. Fabric. So it does sell for less. 4,000. I think the rope is up to like a lot. Rope is down. Rope is where? A rope. Give it. There it is. Oh. It's only $1,000 more. I gotta have a little talk with Miss Lisa, Texas, I think, about her rope making factory down there. We'll still make them. We'll throw some cotton in there every year. I just like doing everything, so we'll still throw some in down there, even though maybe if we send it through the spinnery, we can make more money. Well, yeah, per... Wait. Let's look at this. We're just strategizing here. We've got this one here, and we've got rope cotton, 150-40. So that's a little bit more than 3-1. And here, we've got spinnery, cotton, 3-1. So it is a ripoff. So you are ripping me off, Lisa. Oh, I wish she was in here. It'd be fun to just stick with her right now. I'd still do it. Still do the rope. Yeah, this music is like Lisa's celebratory music for ripping me off. I say it's a joke. Totally joking. We'll see. We'll just see where things go. We're going to keep it, obviously. We're not selling Lisa, Texas Lovely Lassos, so we're going to keep sending stuff in there. We'll probably stick with the current plan, but maybe like the sheep wool down there will go. I don't know. I don't know. There. Well, one thing I do know is we're done. Look at that. Spinach complete. Let's do a little pipe out action. Oh, maybe this will all fit in there. It's kind of in a heap in the middle. This might fit. Let's see. Burp. Right there. Oh, I didn't see. Was that a 50%? Ooh, it's going to be tight. Nope, it's not going to fit. I have to make 2 trips. Yep. So, turn off the harvester. Was this tractor running this semi was running the whole time, wasting gas? Oh, man. But other stuff. Do what I do, man. Am I stuck? Do what I do. Get stuck. What? Go, please. Forward. Are we gonna go forward? Can we go forward? I mean, that's what I get for putting a semi on the field, I guess. All right, so this is gonna go to the silo, the major's silo, we'll call it for now. What I was saying, Joe, is do the forage wagon. That's a different way to do it. Forage wagon. You can get a cheap baler. You can do the really small baler. As long as you're not doing silage, it's like you can kind of do which way you want. Get the hay loft if you want. But you got to make some money in the game, I guess, to get that stuff done. But What if you split your cotton and make 2 separate cotton fields for each production? Yeah, my plan was always to do down here, this one, and then the sheep in the middle. And they were all going to go to the rope, and then just the wool from up here was going to go up the spinnery. But yeah, maybe like this field's cotton goes down to here, and then this field's goes up to the spinnery. That might be an option. $31,000? Oh boy. Time to do some contracts maybe. When you're low on cash, you know what to do. Hit the escape key and check out this screen here. Here we go. Yeah, well, 7,000. Am I even going the right way? Did I miss it? I missed my turn, didn't I? Oh, I missed my turn. Yep. Oh, we're going to cut across this here. We're going to cut across your field there, Majors. Cut across your grass field. There we go. We're good. Hope you don't mind, sir. Yeah, this is definitely the field that he uses. Am I even going the right way, man? Like right here, right? This is where we're going? Yeah, okay, good. Ooh, I'm excited to use this without the tipping part, the big old up and down thing. Let's see if it works. I think it will. The one thing I do want to do is let's see if we can't get all the silage out of the trailer that's sitting in the cow pen right now. Okay, there's where we're selling, right there. Nice wide turns. We don't hit any poles or signs. There we go. Yeah, you cut across one of my fields. Hey now, Joe. As long as you didn't light a match over there. As long as that didn't happen. All right. Oh, yes, there it is. Just as Majors has predicted. That does not look right at all, does it? That does not look like a correct way of doing this. Let's stop. Let's start again. There it goes. That was a funny glitch. Oh! Now it's tipping up. Oh, don't stop. What is it doing? Tip side. Grain door. Sliding floor. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. We're learning. There it is. We got it. The door should have opened. Yep, there it goes. We've got her figured out. Under control. Situation. Really? $3,000. Sad spinach. That canning factory is looking awfully good right now. That $330,000 is looking like it's good. $3,000 for this. I mean, it's only... Obviously, we get to do another harvest, so it's going to be like $6,000. It's fine. It's not about the money. Just keep telling yourself it's not about the money. It's about the process and having fun doing spinach. And I do like selling it directly off the field for now, before we get the canning factory, because once we get the canning factory, then obviously it's all going to go through there. Your raptor tore the field up, man. My cotton field? No. Why would you do that to me, Joe? I did nothing to you. I've done nothing to you, Joe. You tore up my cotton field with your raptor. I mean, not only did you tear up my field, you tore it up with a Ford. Oh, man. Well, you're going to have to report to Lisa, by the way, because she's the one that has that takes the cotton from that field, so... You are going to have to report to Lisa with your transgressions, and hopefully she will forgive you. Why am I just driving on my cotton, or my spinach? Was this or was this not the worst job ever of this trailer under this thing? Oh my It's not even close, man. Well, you thought you were going to go. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. It's a strong Ford. Oh. Sadness of the spinach. I'm going to bring this to real close. Let's turn this off. Turn this down. Turn it off. Ooh, we should fold it up too. Actually, we'll park this over here. Yep, derp is right. Derp is right. We'll park this over here because we're going to need it for the second harvest. For second breakfast. Does he know about second breakfast? He may not know about second breakfast. You get another one. Well, you can't be on this one because this is my spinach field. This should be plowed in over here, shouldn't it? Added to the field. It's fine. It's fine. You can try to tear up my grass field all you want. Look at. Is this what you did right here? This is not hail damage. That's Joe damage. It's Joe damage. What was I going to say? I said I was going to go somewhere different, right? I don't care what the price is for 10,000 liters. Let's go down here. We'll just go to this Rain River Barge Silo something 2. No, 1. 1 is down there. And that way we get to go next to our cows. Look at that. Oh, God, it just adds life to this area, doesn't it? I can't wait for that dairy to be right in the corner there. That's going to be pretty cool, too. It's going to add to it. I'm making my own little city over here. Love it. Love it, love it. 16 likes. Thank you so much for the likes, everyone. Oh, Majors, the timing on that was impeccable. Right as I said, 16 likes. Boom. The text came up. The chat came up with Majors Gaming saying, hit that like button. All that amazingness. Thank you, good sir, for saying that. That was impeccable timing. That is hilarious. Yep, this is where we're selling. Dun, dun, dun. God, this Crumpe even has a crane door. That's crazy. There. Boom. And why? Why Crumpe? Why Crumpe? Why do you do this to me? Why would it change? Sliding floor, man. Does it just change all the time? So I unloaded it. Sliding floor backward. Look at that. Why does it change it to the other one? Although it automatically changed it. Silly, silly Crumpe. You're becoming a pain in my behind, Crumpe. You better watch it. If you weren't the only good trailer like this, I would sell you, man. But you are too valuable for moving all kinds of goods. You're appreciated, Crumpe. All right, you're appreciated. Let's go put this guy away. So this is the way I envision this, is we're going to have a shed over here. And right where the orange top trailers are over there. And I'm going to drive this way. And then I am going to hang it right here. And this is going to be Cow Alley, basically. Cow Alley. Left is going to be beef. Right is going to be dairy. But I guess it's going to be buffaloes here. So Cattle Alley. I don't know what this will be called. I like Cow Alley, but if there's buffalo over there, you can't use that. And then there's going to be a little road over here. Right in like this. And there's going to be a shed here. And you just go in. And it's like a pull-through shed. Just like that. Could drop that right there. Park this right here. That's a good system. I like it. So that fertilizer. Yes. I think this is going to be the best tractor for our fertilizer spreader. I don't know how much is in there. I'm using a gravity wagon. A wagon that creates gravity? Oh. Majors knows what you're talking about. I don't know what a gravity wagon is. Oh yeah, plenty of fertilizer in there. Good. Now hopefully this takes it. The field takes it. I have a feeling it might not. We're going to find out right now. Ooh, we got to... do we have enough yet? Nope. We're going to have to do like a little 20K loan or something. Get that spinnery. Should we go to June 2nd to do that? Let's do that on June 2nd. We might have enough money by then. Yeah, we want to take out a loan? Let's do it. Oh, we got to do this too. Let's go over. I'm just curious. Mm-hmm. This is such a good area. It's not going to take 8,000 liters, is it? Take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh, really? Really? 432 liters left of that stupid trailer. All right, well, we'll finish it off next time. We will finish it off, and then that trailer will be done. We'll bring the big red crumpe in there for silage from here on out, and we'll just have to hit you every time. Smaller version of an auger wagon. Gotcha. Beef Boulevard. Ooh. Hang on, 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 hang on. That is a name right there, Majors. I'm gonna write that down. I got names for stuff. Let's see. Name horse. Used horse names. Names. There we go. Cow complex will now be known as Beef Boulevard. I love that. Boulevard. And we're gonna count buffalo as beef. I love that. That's amazing. I love that. All right, very nice. FAFO uses the gravity wagon. Is that just a mod thing, or can you use a base game wagon? Ooh, I gotta say the name for the. What was the name of the grass roller? The pasture aerator. I can't remember that name. Give me some lines first. Let's do this the right way. I don't think this is gonna work anyway. Gosh, do you know what you're doing, man? There we go. We'll hit B. We'll get started and give it a few seconds. Turn it off. Look at the map. And what does it say? It is doing something. There you go. Second fertilization work. You can do this. So we'll see in July. I'm not sure if we'll get to it this stream. I might stream again tomorrow. We'll see. I kind of want to just stream, and then maybe I'll do another episode after that. Maybe with selling. I don't know. We'll see. But mod, unfortunately. Okay. Yep. So gravity wagon is a mod. That's what I'm saying. So July, we'll see if we can get that second layer of fertilization on it. I have hope now that we can, as long as we don't trample in July. We might end up trampling this stuff. Obviously, we don't want that. Is that covering? It's covering. The covering is happening. All over the field is the covering. Yes. I love that blues. All these blues are good. And then July is, whoop, this guy is wheat. So we got our work cut out for us for July. I think that sounds like a stream to me. I don't know. Sounds like a stream. Might be a morning stream. Do I want to do that? Oh, lunch with my buddy at 11. It's too early in the morning. I might have to be after that lunch. Wait. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm going to lunch with my buddy on Wednesday. Come on, man. Go. Just go. Lunch with my buddies on Wednesday. So, yeah. Tomorrow might be the morning stream. Kind of more the usual time. Is that it? It is it. Oh, no. What's this? Right down the middle. You will get fertilized, sir. You thought you escaped fertilization. You have not. I know. I could lower the rate and all that goodness. Could. Not the rate, but the width. I know all this stuff. I could have done this, but I didn't. I wasted the fertilizer. I hope you can forgive me. We didn't use that much fertilizer on here. That's nice. Yeah, I hope we can. I hope we can spread a second layer in July. That'd be really nice. Where are we at now? Let's do. I said we're going to buy the spinnery today, so let's go to June 2nd. Right now? Right now. Horses aren't ran. That's fine. Did we look at the used gear? We did. Yeah, we looked at the used gear. Yep. I don't think anything else has to be done. We sold that. We moved this and that. And let's look at the animal stuff. We might need to move some stuff out of the way to make sure they can spawn their goods overnight. Animals need to be able to spawn their goods. So let's make sure they can do that. The cotton or the... God bless. I just... I'm always the wrong word. The wool, excuse me. And it looks good. The milk looks good. Let's double check the... I probably could have just left this over there, huh? Let's double check the Cluckingham Palace. Visit. And yeah, we're good. We're going to be good for one more month there. So food-wise, let's look to make sure we're... Yeah, we know they're full. And they're full. And they're fine. And they're fine. And... Yep. That's it. Let's do it. Let's go to June 2nd. How's our deadwood looking? We're not going to do it. I just maybe so I know whether or not to bring my computer upstairs. Yeah. I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'll probably run the horses on June 2nd on my own tonight as I'm chilling out, enjoying streams. Probably enjoying Farmer Jay's stream tonight, probably. For a little bit anyways. And yeah. Oh, jeez Louise, man. Let's just teleport. Teleporting is what we do. There it is. Thelonious, I'll get you tomorrow, man. Don't worry, I'll get you. 8 a.m. Sure. Hang on a second. The 2-time I use of the weed doesn't... Oh. Yeah, I don't want to be a guy... Oh, we're $6,000 short for the stinking spinnery. Give me a break, man. I don't want to bash mod creators because they're amazing, and that's not. Oh, are we triple fleeling? Are we a triple fleagle? We're not a triple fleagle. What is this? Baler. Oh, look at this baler. This is what you need, Joe. Look at this thing. Look, it's only $133,000. Self-propelled baler. Well, 133 with a discount. Oh, ooh, yep. Okay, we're gonna end on this too. So let's do this. We are going to move some product. Well, I say end, but not the second. Stay. Don't leave. All 6 of you, don't leave. Stay. We're going to buy the spinnery. So let's just do that. Right here. And finances and borrow. There we go. And then we'll go. Can you do it from here? Spinnery. Well, let's visit it when we buy it. How about that? Let's visit it. The business hours, I can change those. I'm gonna own you, business. Monday through Saturday. We're closed on Sundays, by the way. No work being done here in the spinnery on Sundays, apparently. Let's just do it. Okay, here we go. Spinnery is what we need. Yes. Okay. There. We own it. We own the spinnery. It is ours. The Wool World Spinnery. Wool World. Willa's Wool World. Willa's Wool World is ours. Good. I'm not going to do a tooler on this one quite yet for a collectible. Maybe I'll do it on my own. Maybe not. It sounds like maybe a stream thing tomorrow, but let's do this. Let's deliver our wares. We got the John Deere. Let's do the John Deere. We'll enter this. The John Deere can bring this up, can it? Or should we, maybe we'll just do the Voltrex that's faster. All right, so yeah, we'll grab these 3 full ones. And we'll we'll get these going. Thank you, sheepies. Oh, you know, we need to probably look at selling 5 more of each. I'm trying to just sell little bits at a time. I don't want... Nope, that's not how I'm loading these. We'll load them like this, and then we go down like this. Ooh. Yep, that's how we do it. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put another one right up on top, that other full one. We'll sneak it out of there and put it right up on top. Don't fall off. Nope. I said don't fall off. There we go. We'll go grab this single guy over here. We gotta go over to cows next. Don't let me forget cows. I want to talk about cow stuff. I gotta look at my list again, make sure I don't forget anything. But I added some stuff to the area over there. I did a little bit of painting and some light stuff. I just wanted to show you what I did quick off screen. And I gotta look at my list because I think there's more as well. And maybe we won't finish it. I'll just go over there and we'll see if we can put that... Oh no, we're in June. Nope, never mind. We're not gonna do the... I was going to say we could go try to put that second layer of fertilizer on, but we need to wait till July for that. So let's turn that off. And where would the John Deere be? Good sir. I see it over there. Is it right here? I put it away? How nice of me. It is a load, yes. I know. I'm pleased because I've been selling some of these sheep. So, like, it's not always a full pen, and ends up being babies in there. So, yeah, this is going to be nice, though. How many thousands of liters is it? How many thousands of liters? 10,000 liters. 13,000 liters. Hey! That's still not quite enough for the playground, but it's really a good start on it. It's 3-to-1, so it's a third of the fabric. This is going to make a third of it. I said we were going to use the Vulture, didn't I? All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. I suppose I could do this. Be official about it. There we go. Now they're much safer. Hey, well, we're on our way. We're right here. Might as well pop out real quick. Lights. So I put some light posts in right here. You know, I don't play much at night. Usually I get my stuff done during the day, and I feel like videos at night are kind of rough. Someday maybe we'll stay up late and kind of check out the lighting, but I put one there, and then, oh, this is such a cool area. I love this so much. This barn, honestly, is awesome. Like, I just love the way this thing looks with the red and just is open. It got the tree kind of sticking in there a little bit. It's actually an accident, but there's another light. And then I did a little bit of painting over here to make it a little bit more lived in and dirty. And I didn't want to do too much because we still have the dairy to put in over here. So once the dairy gets put in, I'll know more what we can do in this area. Did I do any more bushes? Maybe I did some more bushes over here. I can't remember. But yeah, I wanted to show you that stuff real quick at the cows. What else was there at the cows? Back up to my list. Tried to spread I talked about spreading fertilizer over tornado damage. It doesn't work. We renamed the horses. That's fine. Oh, that's what it was. An issue with this. I want to say an issue. But this barn doesn't do slurry. There's no spout for slurry, so I don't know if... I haven't tried it. Maybe I could get that slurry extension, and it would start making slurry. I don't know. And maybe Majors, you know, but this one doesn't do slurry. Like when you go in here, barn and cow barn, there's manure, but there's no slurry for conditions and stuff. So I was kind of bummed about that. I think this one that we do over here is going to do slurry. But yeah, so that's just something I noticed. That was the big one. That's why I looked at my list, because I knew I wanted to talk about that. So no slurry on that. And life will go on. We'll be fine. I'm going to dump that trailer later. We could probably dump that silage out of there now, so I'll do that on my own tonight too. Just kind of chilling on the couch. Do some odds and ends. I won't do too much tonight, though. This John Deere's pulling it. We're good. Right, Joe? There's no question, right, Joe? The John Deere pulls it. Why would the John Deere not be able to pull it? That's what Joe says. It's a John Deere. It's the best. Sure, we can do this a little bit. We can do a little in-cab action. Is that the breeding barn? It is this one. I don't know if you would call. I think you would call it a breeding barn. It doesn't do dairy, if that's your question. Oh, jeez. Do you know where things are in this game, Raxamelius? Please don't lock up on me. Thank you. Animals, cows. This guy, 170. Cow barn. Place to keep your cows. This is a breeding barn. Yep. Milk production is not possible. The pasture of this building can be customized. None of these do slurry? What's going on? Am I missing something? None of these do slurry? What? They're all the same. It has to do slurry. Maybe I just have to put the extension on it? Is that icon second from the right? So the right one is grass. The second from the right, what is that? TMR, right? What is that? I don't know, man. Yeah, I wanted to do the breeding barn because it was just going to be beef cattle. I didn't worry about the dairy. But I thought you'd still be able to get slurry out of there. Yeah, because I know there is a silo extension that maybe if I put one down it would work. I might try to do like a little test deal with it someday. Okay, the sad part about... Let's go this way. The sad part about the inside view is you can see my keyboard. It's either turning all the way or not turning. No, we're not going to go through this little thing. No. I don't want to get stuck up there. We have a dolly trailer, so that would be tragedy if I tried to back this thing all the way out. All other pens have the slurry pipe. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. It's not the end of the world. It's not a huge deal, honestly. I was just like looking forward to like, oh, do slurry. And no, we cannot with that barn. I just didn't want to spend the money on a dairy barn when all I wanted to do was beef cows in that one, you know? And I like the way that one looks anyways. This way. L. And that's it. In she goes. We'll turn it on over here. Why not? Let's go right to this point up here. This point right here. Yep, this one. Wool is what we're doing, and we will be... We are not selling. We're storing is what we're doing because we need to bring it down to the playground. So there we go. 13,000 liters. 3-to-1. So we're going to get about 4,000 liters of fabric, which is a third of what we need. So there you go. There you have it. We did it. We bought the wool, the spinnery. Yes. Willa's Wool World we have purchased. Good. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to wrap it up today. I think I'm going to do some streaming tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. So if you want to join me then, I would love to see you then. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me. Majors, thanks for doing the moderating for me. I hope you have a fantastic night. Go check out his channel. And he's got a lot of amazing content over there, a couple series. And yeah, awesome. Joe, I hope you have a fantastic evening. Everybody have a happy rest of your Labor Day. And we will see you. Oh, wait. Let's do this. Is there something? Let's go. Sorry, pause. You probably can't hear stuff. It might be something. Let's see who's. Oh, hello. What do you mean, who? What? No, we are going to be redirecting to Farmer J without question. Farmer J, there, boom. Save, yes. Well, it wasn't even a question. We're going to Farmer J. We're going to Farmer J. So everybody hop in to Farmer J and say hi. I'll be over there for a few seconds. And then I got to hop up to do some dinner. But there you go. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next episode.